Right, I'm just going to show you what I've been doing. These are the SIDI Crossfire 2s, and obviously you can replace the soles on them. These are probably the best boots we've ever had. We've had the Alpine Stars and everything else, but these boots just last. They're really comfortable, and they've had a bashing. Pulling out on the stitching a little bit today, but it doesn't affect the boot at all. So we're going to put a new sole on. Now all the screws were stripped, basically like this one. Couldn't get a screwdriver in to turn them, but I managed to get one out. As soon as I got one out, I put a screwdriver in behind it and prized it out. Then I managed to pull the sole off the boot then, like so. As you can see, this one's had a hell of a bashing. Now I used the pliers then to twist them all out and get the little screws out, and then I stuck them in a Dremel and carved new edges in them. And we're now going to put the boot back together, so there's a simple way. So get on with it. So there's one boot done now. So there's a brand new sole on here, and if you can imagine, if you didn't have interchangeable soles, your boot basically would be shot. So we should get another maybe season out of this boot. We will have to see. You can buy new screws. They work out about £20, £26 for 10. No, £18 for 10, I think it is, something like that, but you're going to need 20 to do it. But I just managed to cut them, and job done. Right, Brad, hold this camera a minute, pal. I can't get wanker. My little helper's come along now. So as you can see, I pulled it off. Now, what I mean is, you can grab it and pull them over the studs like so. Once you've got them off, pair of pliers, half a turn, and they come out. Like so. So once you've got them all out like so, just bang the boot on the floor. That'll get the little bit of dirt that's gone past into there. So, always wear safety goggles, very important. Now come follow me, I'll show you how I grind them up. Well, he's on the floor. How many? 3. Oh, bring them here. Right, so what I got is a simple little device, or should I say vice. And if you put them in like so. Now this Dremel, it's got like a diamond cutter on it, so it don't break all those silly little ones, and you can get that on eBay. And then just put it into the groove. And it basically, zoom in onto that, it's basically put the groove now like brand spanking new. And the next one, same again. Brand spanking new groove for that one, and then just go through them all like so. Some of them only need a clean out, but the ones nearest to the pegs, they're all shot, because obviously the wrap the pegs have basically ripped into pieces. So here's the new sole. Now I just want to quickly show you something. The sole, the hole's end punched out. Now you can go around them all with a screwdriver, but I don't. I leave them like they are, because I feel that when the screw goes in, a little bit harder to push through, but when the screw actually goes in, it gives you that little extra bit of rubber on it. It will stop it from vibrating loose or or turning or anything like that. So just a little wriggle so it goes through it. I'm going to show you something else in a second anyway. So once it goes through, push them in as hard as you can and twist. Now that extra bit of rubber's pushing that screw out, so it's acting like a little bit of Loctite in a way. Now, some of the screws have got these teeth marks, like claws. Now I believe they have to go in the front ones. Only for the fact when you stub your toe, it holds the rubber in place. So same thing again, line him up. A little bit of pressure it is to go through, and then a good turn, and they're locked in like so. And then I think there's only about 3 of them like that, or maybe 4 tops. Yeah, 4 of them it is. And like I said, there might be 5. I'll have a look now. Get them in there like that. And it goes from sort of like 3:15 to 6:30. So if there's any more. That one there. And one there. So yeah, it is actually 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm sure they're for the front ones. So put them in. Bit of a push, and then a turn. Same again. Push, turn. And there you go. So there's no point filming the rest of the boot. Obviously you know what's going to happen. It's going to be push, turn, push, turn, push, turn, push, turn, push, turn. Probably 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 times. And you've got like a new pair of boots. Shambling a duck duck.